It is Tuesday, March 16th, 2021. It's just after midnight Eastern Daylight Time. And this is just a little recap of Monday's trading, Monday's futures market, the Dow, S&P, NASDAQ, all up by the end of the day. Was a kind of risk-on trading day. Nothing too dramatic, but certainly the market went in the direction that I was happy with. As you can see, we started down here in the pre-market, and at that point I wasn't really sure which direction we were going in. The NASDAQ was weak at the open. The Dow was up, and NASDAQ was so weak that I actually purchased another contract. And actually I purchased two contracts, one here, but I sold them for quick profits. I sold one here and then one here. So they were just quick scalp trades for me. And I actually, as we moved higher, I actually sold two more contracts to lock in some gains, and so now I'm down to three contracts, and we continue a pretty significant trend upward. So even with three contracts, I've got a nice little nest egg growing there. And even though I cut back three contracts here, I did jump into the Dow, and I made some scalp trades with the Dow. I actually bought 8 contracts, and then I bought another 2 contracts down here. I had a total of 10 contracts. I sold the 2 that I bought for a quick scalp trade profit. Then I gradually got out of most of the other contracts as the Dow trended higher. Some of them I actually got out at a lower price than what I purchased. However, I held on to 2 contracts, so I still have 2 contracts remaining in the Dow. So that's 2 micro E-mini Dow contracts and 3 NASDAQ micro E-mini contracts. The other trading I did were scalp trades in the oil. And oil traded low, took a pretty significant hit today. Oil was off early in the trading day, took a big dip down here, and I started watching oil at this point. And we had a little bounce off this, and then we came back down and broke that level, and my hope was for another little bounce, and I bought 5 contracts here, and I drew this line where I bought that contract, because I thought that was a line that would be significant, a support resistant line, and I bought that contract there for a quick scalp trade of five contracts, sold them here, and I was very happy that I sold them, because it was not long after that. We're talking about minutes here, or minutes here. This is a 15-minute chart, so minutes. So in less than 30 minutes, bam, we went significantly lower. We had a sell-off here, and I looked at it as another opportunity to get a scalp trade in. So I bought those same 5 contracts back here, and we did get the little bounce, and I probably sold them a little prematurely. I sold 2 here, then 2 here, then 1 here. I sold them all right in this area, and then we went higher. Now I would have made a lot more money, but you never know. With these contracts, these are not micro contracts, so these tiny moves look tiny, but in dollar cents they were significant. So I did that scalp trade, and then oil went even lower. Finally bottomed out around $64.50, a little bit lower, $64.40. I guess it went as low as 64, about 12 or 13. And then we had a big move back up, and we actually touched that blue line that I drew earlier, bounced off that. So it does seem to be a significant line. We went straight up, got near it, touched it, went through it, boom, back down. Got near it, and then so it looks like this is a significant line. I'll just keep that line there. And so it was a pretty busy trading session for me. I did profit, and I'm comfortable with my holdings currently. Certainly looks like we're trended higher after hours, but if we should turn the other way, I don't have so many contracts that it would be that harmful. And looking at my account for the day, I am well into the 40s now. Very pleased with that. 42,412. And so that's where I am at the moment. All right, so we'll do it again on Tuesday. This is Tuesday. This is, however, just after midnight, and we start. The futures are trading now, but I won't do any active trading till the trading day starts at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Okay. Wish everybody a nice Tuesday trading day. I'll catch you in about 12 to 24 hours.